Hello and welcome back to Python. Today we are gonna handle Lambda functions. So what are Lambda functions? In one of our previous videos we looked at functions like this one, which simply adds 3 to an argument, and if we print this function and have 3 as an argument, we get 6. And this simple functions can be much easier written when we just simply write a lambda function. A lambda function we can declare as a variable. We first have the name of our function, L at 3 equals now the keyword lambda, now the argument a colon, and then is the part which we would usually write in the return line. So if we print L not list L at 3 like we did before, we also get a 6. And again, you can use multiple variables like L at A to B, which doesn't really matter because we have addition, but we can have L at B with multiple variables. We do it like a usual function. Pretty simple. A B colon A plus B. And now we can print L at A to B with 2 arguments, and we get 5. So simple and, in my opinion, awesome ways to use lambda functions are functions like the filter functions or the map functions. First of all, the map function, because map gives us an object, we have to convert the object into a list. Now we have map, and now we have as an input of met a function like our L at 3 and list. We will first declare a test list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, because 6 would be too mainstream. Now we are going over the list with our function, and what map does, every element of the list was added, or every element of the list was altered, and the 3 was added because for each element our function was used, and the elements were arguments out of our function. If we have 2 arguments, for example, we have to use 2 lists. We can use again map. Now we are gonna use the function L at to B, and the test list we are now using 2 times. And now what happened is each element of the list was added to another element of the second list. Each list, the input argument lists are the same, so the result is obvious. It's just the double amount. But you can see you can use the map function with lambda function, which have 2 arguments. Now lambda function doesn't have to return an integer, so we can, for example, define L even, and this is lambda a colon a modulo 2 equals 0. And now if we print list filter L even and our test list. So if we now use our filter function, every element is printed which is even, which is obviously 5 or 7. And because variables are just, because lambda functions are just variables, we don't have to declare the function first. We can simply write lambda a plus 3 out of 3. And by typing this, we get also the 6. We can even get further. We can have a lambda function inside a function. A multiply with 10. And we can do it to the next level, because inside the lambda function, which is inside a lambda function, we can add another lambda function. So now we get 33, but we used a lambda function inside a lambda function inside a lambda function. Just interesting to see, I guess, but you won't use that in practice. But I thought it is interesting. So that's probably it. I hope you enjoyed the video, you liked it. See you in the next video, hopefully. Have a nice evening, dinner time, whatever time it is. Bye bye.